Today on Rappler. The Sandigan Bayan acquits Juan Ponce Enrile of graft, clearing him in all of his pork barrel scam cases. The International Criminal Court upholds its jurisdiction over the case of former Philippine President Rodrigo Duterte. Former PNP Chief Nicolas Torre III makes a surprise visit at a Liberal Party event. A grandson of former President Manuel L. Quezon lashes out at the filmmakers and cast of the movie Quezon. And Carlos Yulo snags a bronze in the men's floor exercise at the World Artistic Gymnastics Championships. The Sandigan Bayan acquits Chief Presidential Legal Counsel Juan Ponce Enrile of graft, clearing him in all of his pork barrel scam cases. The graft cases stem from the allegation that Enrile and other accused allegedly accumulated ill-gotten wealth amounting to 172,834,500 pesos by allegedly coordinating with Janet Lim Napoles. Apart from Enrile, the court also acquits Napoles, Enrile's former assistant Gigi Reyes, as well as several other individuals. Some of the accused, although acquitted in the criminal cases, were found civilly liable. Enrile and Reyes were not among them. Voting unanimously, the court acquits all the accused of graft due to the prosecution's failure to prove their guilt beyond reasonable doubt. The 101-year-old former senator was cleared of his plunder charges last year. The International Criminal Court upholds its jurisdiction over the case of former Philippine President Rodrigo Duterte, clearing another hurdle to the delayed pre-trial. In a unanimous vote, the pre-trial chamber finds that, quote, the court can exercise jurisdiction in the present case over the crimes alleged against Mr. Duterte that were committed on the territory of the Philippines while it was a state party. The issue on jurisdiction was Duterte's biggest defense move because if he were successful, the entire case would have been junked. Duterte withdrew the Philippines from the ICC, which became effective in 2019. However, the investigation was opened only in September 2021. Dissenting judges say this 2-year wait removed jurisdiction from the ICC. But according to Article 127 of the Rome Statute, a country's withdrawal shall not affect proceedings that were already started. The ICC is currently in the process of having independent neuropsych experts examine Duterte to determine if he is fit or unfit for trial. Former Philippine National Police Chief Nicolas Torre III makes a surprise visit at the Liberal Party's oath-taking ceremony for new members. Is the police general behind the high-profile arrests of Apollo Kibuloy and former President Rodrigo Duterte gunning for a 2028 run?
Oy, unang-una, hindi ako pwede mag-miyembro sa isang partidong politikal, dahil ako isang active police. Okay? So, maliwanag tayo dyan.
Torre explains he is there by invitation.
Sabi ko, sige nga, maka-attend nga, matignan kung mapanood, obserbahan kung ano ang inyong advocacy.
Torre then invites everyone to the fun run against bullies he's organizing in November. When asked about his plans to run for public office in 2028, Torre jests.
Hindi ho 2028, tatakbo talaga ako. November 16, Greenfield City, Santa Rosa, takbo, laban sa mga bully.
During the swearing-in of 200 members, Acting President Erin Tanyada talks about rebuilding the party. The LP lost in the 2016 presidential elections, failed to win a seat in the 2019 polls, and the Robredo-Pangilinan tandem finished second to Marcos Duterte in 2022. The victories of Kiko Pangilinan and Mamamayang Liberal Representative Laila de Lima in 2025 rekindle a renewal among the ranks. Enrique Ricky Quezon Avancenia, grandson of former President Manuel L. Quezon, confronts the filmmakers and cast of the movie Quezon. He says the film is disrespectful and a misleading portrayal of his grandfather.
Na sinalaulaan nyo ang alaala ng aking lolo. That you did not do him right, and that he does not have the moral nor the artistic integrity to stand by this product. If he will say it was a satire, and you admit it is, yes, okay, so satire. So huwag natin magpapaniwalaan. Joke pala ito. It's a joke. It is satire.
Avancenia, who attended the movie's post-screening discussion, goes on to accuse the filmmakers of prioritizing fame and profit over historical integrity. TBA Studios, the producer of the film, says in a statement that while the film includes fictional elements for thematic purposes, it is grounded in verified historical accounts, including President Quezon's own autobiography and other reputable sources. Quezon stars Jericho Rosales as the late president and is directed by Gerald Tarog, who also helmed General Luna in 2015 and Goyo ang Batang General in 2018. The film depicts Quezon as both a visionary leader and a flawed and politically complex figure. Avancenia is the son of the late Zenaida Nini Quezon Avancenia, a human rights advocate and daughter of Manuel and Aurora Quezon. Carlos Yulo snags a bronze in the men's floor exercise at the World Artistic Gymnastics Championships. Yulo, an Olympic and world champion in the apparatus, posts 14.533 points in the final, topped by Great Britain's Jake Jarman. Jarman nets 14.866 points as he secures his second world title. The British athlete previously settled for bronze in the Paris Olympic Games, which saw the Filipino win the first of his 2 Olympic titles. The 23-year-old Jarman, whose mother Anna is Filipina, lived in Cebu for 2 years as a child. Luke Whitehouse achieves a 1-2 finish for Great Britain as he secures silver with 14.666 points. This is the 3rd floor exercise medal for Yulo in the World Championships, following his bronze in 2018 and gold in 2019. The 25-year-old will also compete in the vault final on Saturday, October 25th. And that's today's wrap. I'm JC Gotinga. Thank you for watching. Click the link below for the full story. For more updates, download the Rappler app.